So it's 2:37 a.m. I know. I'm going to bed here in about an hour, maybe. This isn't about me video. Kind of a sad one. And I've been sitting here the past half hour reminiscing about everybody I lost over the years. From, I'm going chronologically here. My Uncle Bob, 2010. My grandfather Lou, same year, a couple months later. Um, then I lost Crystal, 2013. Then I lost GM, 2014. Then, oh, actually, I have to back up. I lost Crystal and Jamie in the same month of 2013. Fucking sad. Both overdoses. Horrible. Everybody else so far has just been natural causes and whatnot. GM was 2014. And then mom's health decline started in 2010s. Pretty shitty. It was pneumonia and then her falling down different occasions. So yeah, it was rough. And then 2019 comes around. I lose Courtney, Crystal's daughter, to an overdose. Yeah. And also that same year, I lost Terry, next door neighbor. The hell happened to him? I think he had an aneurysm or a stroke, and he was brain dead, and then took him off life support. Gone. And then, beginning of this year, I lost mom. So that sucked. And now, recently, I lost my Uncle Brandon. So, it's just been like pluck, pluck, pluck. And yesterday, when I got home, well, Tuesday when I got home from the hospital and shit, I heard Dino talking to his mom on the phone, and she said, family's getting smaller. Yeah, and I cried hard because that shit hurts. Because you never think about those you never think about family that much, the ones you take for granted. I took a lot of these people for granted over the years. I took GM for granted because, she always gave me money and stuff. But when I was younger, I was excited to see her because she was new. It was fun. I was young and she loved me a lot. But I always looked forward to her cards, but I always cared about the money more than the cards. And now that I'm older, and after she passed, I cherish all them cards I get. Every fucking card. I still have them cards. I never threw them away. Because some people will get them like, oh, we need a card. Chuck it in the trash. So sad. And it hurts because I look at my parents, my own parents, and I sort of take them for granted, but not really. And even though my relationship with Beck isn't where it should be, watching both of them is like a slow death. It is. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I'm just like, it is. Because my friend Manisha, she's still around. She's good. Her dad's 81, and she told me that he told her that he isn't as strong as he used to be. It hurts. Dino told me the same shit the other day. And he's 30 years younger than her dad. I'm like, damn. Because he was helping me bring my bed upstairs, my new mattress that I got. I forgot to mention that I got my new mattress. Yeah, so I can sleep better now. But yeah, he's like, I'm not as strong as I used to be. And I'm like, fuck. And Beck, like, they're both in the same shape they were for a long time. Like, yeah, she's lost a little bit of weight, but she could get down further if she wanted to. They could both get into, healthy shape if they really tried. And I'm trying to do that myself because, I'm 2 years from 40. And I don't feel 40, but some days it's like, what the fuck? And it's hard. It's really hard sometimes to wrap my head around the fact that, I'm going to be 40 in a few years. And that's better. I had to take the brace off because them damn lines. Fucking annoying. But, it sucks. And I was looking at a post Brittany shared too, and it was a thing of, you only get one body in this life and you have to take care of it. You have to put your fitness first. And, as much as I want to tell Beck and Dino that, they should try to get healthy and do this and do that, they're stuck in their own worlds and you can't break them out of their worlds. It's too fucking hard. Like I said, we tried family therapy. It don't go nowhere. It went somewhere for a little bit, and then they tried marriage counseling, and that didn't work. I'm guessing, I brought that up before, I'm guessing the therapist said something about sex and she didn't want to hear it, or he just said something she didn't want to hear, period, and was like, I'm done. But I think about, oh, man, that was a good scratch. Oh, better. It's so sad because I keep losing so many people and I never know who's next. I never know. But out of everybody that I have lost over the years, well, the last decade, I should say, every one of them has visited me in some way, shape, or form. And it's always interesting. I'm still waiting to hear from Brandon and whatnot, but I don't know. I guess he visited me when I was watching Deadpool because that was about cancer and he had cancer. So maybe that was his way of visiting me. I don't know. But it sucks, Because you get to this point and you think, oh yeah, they're going to be around forever. And they're gone. And they're not around. And I look at all this shit I've been through and it's so hard to just not be swallowed up by it, It's such a pain in the ass. It's like, fuck. I just wish things weren't so difficult. I always thought Mom was going to reach 100. That was a goal. Yeah, see, Mom turned 100. But, her health was in a decline, so that didn't work out. And she died before she turned 90. Fuck. And Brandon died before he hit 60. Crazy. In the last photos I saw of him, I barely recognized him because the cancer had eaten at him so much. I was like, damn. So, like, my greatest fears as I get older, they've been more prevalent in my 30s. I worry that I'm going to have dementia like Mom. Because there's shit I can't remember. Oh, man. And it hurts because there's so many memories that are precious to me. And I don't want to lose them and shit. Lose who the hell I am. That's so hard. I went through that shit in 2006 after I took down that pedophile. And it took me a long time to rebuild. And it took me 3 years to rebuild myself. No, 4 years to rebuild my shit. Because that took a lot. That wiped out. It wiped me the fuck out. I couldn't remember my own fucking name. I didn't know who I was, and I had to really think, and it hurt. And I was in so much agony over that shit. So much psychological agony. I never want to go through that shit again. So that's why I take the brain health gummies, so I can have my memories come back that I need to remember and shit. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just never enough. And if you're watching this and you're like, well, why do you want to remember everything, even the bad shit? Because sometimes that bad shit led to good stuff. Sometimes, not always. And sometimes there's bad things I don't want to remember, but I remember it anyway. The worst one I remembered the other day was, I don't know if I mentioned it, I might have. I remembered the inmate who raped a girl, or, yeah, it was a girl, yeah. Raped a girl, I think he killed her. And he was gang raped in prison by a bunch of inmates. And then he got stitched up, and not 24 or 48 hours go by, he got gang raped again. They ripped the stitches out, made him bleed more. That fucked me up. That memory came out of left field for me. And that fucked me up for a while. But like all this death, I don't like this death. It's an energy drain, and it's so hard. And I saw a post earlier on Facebook that said, sometimes it takes a massive event for someone to go through to realize who they're supposed to be. And I've been through a lot of massive events. I mean, Christ, I'm 2 years from 40. 2 years from 40. I'm turning 38 this year. I am 2 years from 40, and I have been through too many motherfucking events. From pop culture events to personal events. From fucking, World Trade Center to recession to so much, just a lot of fucking death. And there's been happiness here and there, but it's so hard to find those pockets of happiness, It's like you want to gather it all, throw it in a bag, and hide that bag, so it can't be taken. But, well, fucking hate it. But I don't know. But I always think about that, like, death can come in any way, shape, or form. And I already died once when I was a kid. Right after I was born, I stopped breathing. Fucking irony. So I'm already on death's watch list. And then if I look back at everything I really went through, I died twice when I lost Crystal. That was the second time for me. Because that broke me. And I've talked about that. I don't want to go on about that because then the video will be like fucking an hour long. It broke me. It really broke me. It broke me. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to be broken in half internally. Let's see. If you have a bond with someone you absolutely love, and I mean like balls deep bond, like you have been two peas in a pod, complete soulmates, complete twin flames. It feels like someone took Someone reached inside, took that bond, and snapped it in half. Just clean snapped it. But at the end of, before it snapped, you felt that. You felt that pain. And then void for a long time. That's what it feels like. That's what it was with me and Crystal. That's how I felt after I lost Crystal. I was so lost. Oh, man. And it just, everything hurts so much. And all this pain. And I'm like, you know, I want to live. I do want to live. I really do. And I think about how, even my sister's health. Like, she could get help too, but she she doesn't like working out because she doesn't like sweating because it's annoying, and she's autistic, so she doesn't like the sweating because it's a texture thing. So it's hard. I don't know. I just don't want any more people to die that are around me. You know, hurts. So yeah, fuck death. Fuck cancer, fuck death, fuck all that shit. Oh. It's not my favorite thing. It's a bitch. Because it hurts worse than. Death hurts worse than a broken heart because broken hearts heal, but death is eternal. That is forever. And you can't take back anything you've said or done after that person's gone. You can make amends after, but I'm the type where, you know, one day, and I mentioned this, one day I'm going to be dead and gone. I mentioned this in a couple of videos of mine. I'm going to be dead and gone. All that's left is my fucking channel and my writing, my coloring pages, my toys. All my stuff that I have will be left behind. And it will probably get sold off, left in the dump, donated, kept by my sister maybe, I don't know. Given to friends or whatever. And there'll be so many people around and like, man, I wish I'd said what I needed to do. Said what I needed to say when he was alive. I'm dead. I'm dead, motherfucker. You lost out. Why'd you wait? Well. So, that's why I'm trying to do everything I can to be healthy. You know, like I don't like being overweight anymore. I don't like being stuck in the mud. So I've done a lot better about this. I mean, I'm sidetracked by this, sidelined by this piece of shit. But it's getting better. It's healing. I was able to actually game for a couple hours tonight, so that was great. That was really nice to be able to game for a change instead of sitting there being sad and do book reviews. So, no, just hurts. But I'm tired. I'm gonna fill my jug. I need to see what's for supper. I don't know. Do I have a message in this video? I'm not even trying to be like one of those inspirational motherfuckers because that's so dumb. Because all I do is throw in that sad ass music or the uplifting music and then make it sad. I don't know. Don't take people for granted. Never take them for granted. No matter who the fuck they are. People come and go in your life for different reasons. And that's a lesson I had to learn even today. And the hardest one I had to learn with Crystal was you can't save them all, much as you want to. Every inclination in your body, every fiber of you screams, save them, save them. You can't. You just fucking can't. You can be there for them, but you can't save them because it's not in your power. It's not in your path. It's not in your journey to save them. You're both on the same road, but that road has a fork in it, and they have to go down their fork. You have to go down yours without them. And I've had to learn that a lot, and I hated it. Oh, I still hate it. Oh, it's fucking sad. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna get off here, upload this shit, and get my drinks, because I'm thirsty. But, I just hate it so much. So, yeah. But I'll be back. When the hell ever. Yeah. Just need to get shit off my chest like I always do. That's what my About Me playlist is all about. Me getting shit off my chest. I mean, I accept death. I hate it. But I accept it. So. Until next time. And happy Galentine's Day, too. I think it's the day, it is the day after Valentine's Day. Yeah. So all you ladies, have fun out there with your girlfriends and shit. So, scissor safely. Until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.